What it do? It's your girl Natty J _stylist. Make sure y'all follow my podcast, Speak Your Ish, Speak Yo Ish, just like it sound with 2 H's. Make sure y'all check out my YouTube channel, like and subscribe. I done told y'all I didn't get my subscribers up, so help me out. All right, I'm here with my boy Cujo, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and introduce your friend.
It's my buddy, King, Adonis the King.
Adonis the King.
Yeah, Adonis the King.
Okay.
One word.
One word?
One word. The I in King is spelled with a lowercase j.
Okay, got you. And you got what are your social media? Let everybody know how they can follow you.
My Facebook is Cujo Phillips, CUJOPHILLIPS. Instagram is Cujo Sikkim, and my TikTok is Cujo Sikkim.
Okay.
Yeah, my TikTok is a shadow band, man. Whew. I mean, the name speaks for itself. And my IG is Adonis the First King.
Okay, and you got them wild berry skittles.
Today's podcast has been brought to you by.
Gotta have some candy on that.
Right.
All right, so we met at the AR Big Heaven Friends.
Yes.
Tell me what you've been doing since then. Anything exciting?
Yes. Me and Adonis, we working on a couple of projects. They should be dropping by the end of this month. And I go home and start getting dropped. One's called Snapping. Then we got another one called Love versus Loyalty.
Okay.
So those is popping. We're gonna have them out. Try to work on this video for this one is Snapping.
Okay.
We also perform in Snapping at T-Rail's White Party.
Okay. So yeah, y'all already know we've been promoting that T-Rail. We're gonna be at Land Sharks at the White Party. Make sure y'all tap in.
Hop out.
Lots of great artists. It's gonna be lit. Then you got Boosie around the corner. He might come. He might come stop by.
Low.
Yes.
You said love versus loyalty.
Yes.
Okay. What does that mean to you? Love versus loyalty. Explain.
Like loyalty, if you got loyalty, you don't get the love and the respect.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel. With just love, like my partner said, you can tell someone you love them, and that's just a word. I mean, okay, I love you. Now you're going behind my back talking about me. Now you're doing mysterious things, and so I'd rather have love than loyalty than love.
Got you.
Yep.
My best friend Candy, shout out to her. She got a book that she wrote. It's called Loyalty Bleeds Love. So, you could be loyal and you think somebody loyal, but they'll turn on you in a minute.
Yes.
Which makes you bleed that love that you have for that person.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is that out now?
Yeah, yep. It's on Amazon. So Loyalty
Check
Bleeds
it
Love.
out.
Yep. How did you feel about the event that you went to at the Big Heaven Friends?
I loved it, and I appreciate you for having that.
Absolutely.
It was a lot of talent there. Get yourself out there.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Have you performed other places?
Yes, I've been rapping since I was about 8 or 9 years old.
Okay.
I'm 47 years
Okay,
old.
so years.
Yeah, years.
Okay.
Level 47.
Yes, level 47.
Level 47.
Oh, I just did a song about that. Adonis is going to be on a little remix or whatever, but it's called No Limit.
No Limit.
It's talking about
There's no age limit. We ain't about to let nobody put no age limit to this rap shit.
That's what it is.
Okay.
So.
I mean, it ain't no age limit.
But you know the young bulls trying to put an age limit on
stage.
We ain't doing that. Nah, respect.
Somebody told you to get your old stuff off the stage?
Nah, they ain't, but we was in the studio, a couple of people say, you can't say this, you can't say this, or you gotta do this like that, or you gotta do this like that, or the younger crowd is, you're not going like that.
You know, there's a sort of a stigma out there on social media.
The engineers are telling you to change what you're saying because...
So, my thing, I had to think, like in one of my verses, I said, okay, so if you don't see my face, you hear my voice on the song, you liking the song. So now I go perform it, I'm on the stage, now you have a problem with it. I don't understand. You was just loving me when you just heard the lyrics, so what's the problem now? So,
okay, well damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So what would you say that's changed in the rap game versus being in your younger 20s and 30s versus now? What is the difference?
Whoa.
If it wasn't for the internet, some of you wouldn't be as big.
The internet?
The internet.
Makes people hotter than what they are?
It's so much easy access to everything. We come from a time where the internet was the magazines. Nigga, you had to know how to read, first of all.
Couldn't work for
and then you didn't know where everybody was from unless you knew. You could look at someone and be like, yep, I know they're from Chicago. Look how they dress. I know they're from such and such. Look how they, listen to how they talk, how they pronounce this. Nowadays, everybody sound like everybody. Everybody look like everybody. Everybody rapping like everybody.
You're not putting no
right.
work.
And everybody's ready available. Like you didn't know where so-and-so was performing.
You feel me?
You had to be hot to know, you know?
Yes.
You had to go buy them things.
You had to be outside.
Yeah.
It wasn't no playing. It wasn't no tweeting. It wasn't no smile emoji. You had to go meet that man. You had to go be outside. You had to go roll around and get dirty.
Exactly.
Right.
So how do you stay motivated?
Just by that.
Yes, I like the haters keep me motivated. Tell me what I can't do, so I'm going hard as I can. I mean, I'm not gonna stop. That makes me go harder. They say you can't do this or you trash. Okay, so now I'm about to prove to you that you're wrong.
Exactly.
That's
Another thing I wanted to say, when we was at the Big Having Friends, I've been asking everybody how they felt about, it was people in the room that you normally wouldn't see in the same room together, and it seemed like it was a different vibe. Like people were, cause you know, I'm trying to bring unity to
I love
the
that.
city. And that's in everything. Like I really want Black Expo to go away because they're washed out and they don't know what they're doing. Like they reached out to me, sent me an email, hey, we want you to come back and, you know, be a part of the vendors and everything. And I'm like, okay, well, how much is it?
right.
And then they're like, oh, it's $800. Okay, $800 for something that people barely come to anymore. I'm like, y'all need to lower the price on that. Like, who wants to spend like I've done both. I've done the outside concert and I've done the inside. The inside is no.
That pisses me
The
off.
concert, I made money. And the only reason why though was because they let everybody leave because they didn't pay. I was the only one that paid. But still, like, why is the vendor space $800 and it's supposed to be for the people?
Is everybody too busy trying to eat everybody back out? Ain't nobody. We come from. We're supposed to be in a space where everybody's just supposed to be sharing their plate. Especially right now with all the shit that we got to go through, all the diversity and all this shit that we got to go through. Instead of sharing plate, people trying to snatch every inch from you and bleed you until you till you dry. Until you fucking can't bleed no more.
Yeah,
so
because
then now
remember how lit the city used to be for Classic and Expo and everything.
No empathy no more, bro. You know that? You know when you send people a text nowadays, you'll be saying LOL, but your face like this. You be like, nigga, I'm laughing out loud. But we don't even communicate eye to eye no more. We from, I'm born in 81. You know what I'm saying? If I had a problem, I had to go outside and see that man. See that woman face to face.
There's no elders.
Man, come on.
There's no elders. There's no body. There's no
guidance.
Right. There's no guidance. There's nobody to tell these children or young teenagers or whatever the case may be because they raised by teenagers themselves.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Or their grandma raising their grandma ain't living no more or the auntie or whatever. There's just no elders. There's nobody. That's why it's time for us as a people to stand up and be the elders for this generation because they're killing us off and they don't even, they're killing each other off. Right? It's very sad.
It is.
Old school mix. Old school and new school together. That's some hot shit.
Shit for real.
I better understand that's a profit.
I tell you.
All right. What would you say to your younger self?
I'm glad I went through what I went through. Just period. If I didn't, I wouldn't have became what I am now. I'm like really growth and development for real. I've been through, like I said, I guess thank God or whatever, because it's been time. I know I shouldn't have been here. I guess they say you should still be here because it didn't go nowhere, but I know I could have been dead. I got partners that I was with. He's doing, damn near 100 years.
Right.
And I could have been like, I was right there with him.
Could have been you.
Yes, I was right. So,
God uses his warriors that been through so much to share their testimony.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta share your testimony to give guidance to others and inspiration.
Mm-hmm. So my younger self, I'm glad who I am. I done been through some things, and that's the thing too. I had somebody call me the other day. Told me about her stepson, my best friend. Told me about her stepson. She called me and said that he's getting out of line and this and that. Could I bring him and help him with this music thing? So that's another thing that I want to do. Once we start getting everything established, I want to see if we can make some changes.
I'm tapping back into you as an artist. What can we expect? I know you got 2 songs coming out here soon. What else? Do you have any music videos or are you going to be I heard you say something about something in Vegas. I was just ear hustling.
Like I said, I've been doing this since I was 9 years old. Me and I've been in and out of groups. I was in a group in Phoenix, Arizona, Phase 2. There was a group called out there. some things happened, broke up back here. Me and my dude, BRC Fat Chris, we had a group a while ago. That fell apart. We didn't stick with it. So I got back on the microphone and started doing stuff. I told Chris, asked Chris if he wanted to get on the song. He said, yo, so we got back on the song. With that right there, that brought us back together. And that's when we started. We did supposed to be a feature with T-Rail. That's how everything started. Somebody told us the feature wasn't good. It's best to do a collab. So we paid a little extra money to do that. BRC Fat Chris got locked in with T-Rail and the manager and the Winners Only Crew. Yeah. So everything happened from there and everything started, you know what I'm saying?
Start making sense.
So I want to say thanks to T-Rail, Los, Miss T, and Davon. So from there, like I said, everything just started moving up. Now I'm about to start doing a couple of videos. I got a few songs of myself that I'm doing. Like I'm just getting back into it now. Have you ever been,
with your whole career, have you ever been on like main stage with anybody?
T-Rail was the first one. Okay. Like I said, that's the start of it. Okay. I ain't turning back.
So basically it don't give up because you just don't know what room you're going to be in.
Exactly. It was back then I really didn't have nobody in my corner. I ain't had nobody everybody was like greedy. Everybody was for self. Everybody was like, I don't want you to be bigger than me. Right. So I think, you know what I'm saying? I know I had what it took, but I just didn't know which way to go. I ain't had no guidance or that. So, like I said, now I done got a lot of game. 47 years old, you know what I'm saying? It took a while, but I'm on go now. I don't stop.
And how long you been working with Miss T?
Like I said, with T-Rail, it's been about going on a year now. Okay. Ever since we met T-Rail, the reason why I asked that is because the people that have been working with her, that have sat on this couch, have said that their career has elevated to a, somewhat elevation. She's a beast.
No, for real. Yeah. Like the one guy said he had only been an artist for 3 months.
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, that's what's up. I don't know what she's doing, but shout out to Miss T. She actually supports me. She ain't my manager, but she supports me. She reached out to me. She was like, you know what, Natty, you are the truth. Yes. I'm like, well, thank you. I just appreciate so much love. I had a rough childhood, and I feel like God got a purpose for me in my life. I feel like I don't know what it is, but I'm able to spread joy, love, and light, and bring awareness to people in a different way that other people can't. So I do everything I do. I'm just a vessel. I'm just here spreading God's word in a different way. Not in, you know what I mean? Like relatable terms, not where it's like, oh, it's churchy.
Yeah.
But I spread my way. Some people be like, oh, how you doing all this and you be talking about God, but you be cussing. I said, look, me, don't worry about me and God's relationship. That's me and that's him, and he'll deal with me when he's ready to deal with me. But right now we doing this. But you gotta keep going, gotta keep pushing. Do you have anything to say to somebody that's in your age bracket that may be struggling with continuing on with their career because of their age?
Like I said, just don't stop. You gotta keep pushing. I know it's gonna get hard. I know you're gonna hit them bumps, you know what I'm saying, all that. But you gotta keep going. Somebody gonna see you, you know what I'm saying, for what you really worth. And somebody gonna step up in there and help you. God's always got you, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, you gotta keep doing. Ain't no stop. So,
anything you want to let the people know before you get out of there?
Stay tuned. Like I said, stay with the social media, Cujo, Phillips Facebook, Cujo Sikkim, Instagram, TikTok. And I want to thank you again. I appreciate this.
Make sure y'all check them out.
Yes.
They're performing too, right?
Performing, snapping with.
They performing Saturday or Friday? Friday,
right? 15th. I think
that's Friday.
15th.
Because
what is it? Friday is.
I just know the flyer.
I think it's on a Friday.
I think so.
Anything you want to let the people know before we get out of here?
I'm trying to get my numbers up on the IG. You know what I mean? Another thing I'm gonna say, man, as far as y'all age, don't say. Say I'm level. Like I'm 42. I'm getting ready to turn 43. I'm getting ready to level up. Level 43 gives you a whole new outlook on your life and on your age. But follow me on IG, man. Adonis the First King.
No, but I'm Natty J. Make sure you tune in.